Hi everyone! So before we get into the day itself, I want to quickly explain why Penelope is having surgery, because I know some of you have questions. So Penelope is being spayed to treat ovarian cysts, and they are incredibly common in female guinea pigs. They present in all sorts of ways, sometimes with obvious symptoms, sometimes with none at all. And unfortunately for Penelope, hers were causing extreme hormonal symptoms that were affecting her quality of life, causing her pain, and over time she was losing weight and body condition. Other treatment options or doing nothing really wasn't an option. She's young, she's otherwise healthy, and that made her a good candidate for surgery. So in this video we're covering everything from dropping her off at the vet's on the morning through to a week post-surgery, so you can see exactly what recovery looks like for her. Pellets and treats, plenty of hay in there, more hay in here. We're packed up, we've got a friend, so I am taking Minnie. Where do you want to go? In the main bit? Oh, yes, I'm getting I know, it's okay. There's a good girl. And here we are all ready to go. So I'm getting to the vet's at 9:15 this morning, and I will probably update you when I get there. Hi everyone, so we've just arrived at the vet's. I have the piggies in the box here, and yeah, we're about to go in. We'll have our kind of preliminary appointment. She'll check Penelope over, and then they will both be there for the rest of the day. Hopefully I can pick them up later, we shall see. Two little frightened piggies in here. They don't travel well, bless them. We can see Minnie, and this tuft of white fluff here, that's Penelope. She's hiding under the hay, so I'm not going to disturb her too much. Hi guys, so it is almost 7 hours later after dropping Penelope off this morning, and I've been so stressed. Oh my god, I've been through this a fair few times now, but it doesn't get any less stressful. I tend to stay in the area because there's no point in me driving back home and then coming back out again if I do get to collect them the same day, and that's what I'm doing with Penelope, fortunately. So I've spoken to the vets twice. First they rang me at about 3 o'clock, update from the vet herself, and she said that Penelope seemed to be recovering well from the operation. However, the operation itself wasn't as straightforward as we'd hoped for. There were cystic ovaries, but there was also cysts and lumps or tumours along the fallopian tubes and all around the uterus as well, so that had to come out, and she called it a big spay. After that update I was stressing out. I was, oh my god. She said they'd ring me in an hour, and I just spoke to one of the nurses who said that Penelope's doing really well and they're happy for her to go home, and could I come and collect her in about half an hour after she rang me. So that's what I'm doing, on my way to go and get her and Minnie, who's been with her this entire time. And I'm hoping that she seems okay to me as well. Tonight is going to be so critical, so I will check in with you guys once I'm with her. We are home, and I'm really relieved that she's been eating hay. As you can see, she's got a bit of fresh grass, so she's eating that at the minute. And just now she's been looking around like she's ready to go in the cage. So I'm going to go ahead and pop her in. So I will just show you the cage. I've basically taken out anything that might be a little bit unsafe for her, and I've cleaned out all 3 litter trays, so everything's super clean. And at this end over here I've sort of set up a snug little area, so my intention is she'll probably go under this blanket, and just that's where she'll have a sleep. Probably after she's had a wander around, to be honest. I am expecting her to walk about a bit, and that's when I'll really see how she is on her feet. She's gonna come out. Okay. Are we coming out? Oh, there we go. Oh, where are you going? Oh, look at her. She looks so bedraggled. Are we gonna say hello? She's wandering all over the place. She's very steady on her feet as well. Oh, we're coming out backwards. Okay. Oh, bless. Oh my gosh. She's so tiny. She's gone in there. She spent a couple of minutes wandering around, and now it might be time to sleep. Or time to eat some hay, maybe. Morning everyone! So it's the day after surgery and I'll be honest, it's been a long night. There's the Ring camera. I was monitoring her with the camera during the night and I was also getting up and checking on her in person as well. And in general, Penelope's doing fine. She's been very active, just like you saw yesterday when I brought her home and put her in the cage. She has been eating hay just fine. Right now she's just there. Good morning. How are you feeling today? Are we thinking about coming out? No. Hi. Oh no, I've disturbed you, haven't I? So the vets did say after a spay it's quite normal for female guinea pigs to have some blood in their urine. Obviously they're operating around the same area that the bladder is, so it can quite easily get inflamed and they can get a bit of cystitis afterwards. So it's something that I'm watching for. I don't think she's had it yet though, so that's good. Yes, you're very adorable, aren't you? Look at Phoebe. Are you liking it in there, Phoebe? I know, it's quite nice to have a shelter in the litter tray, isn't it? So obviously she's eating hay on her own. I do just want to top her... Typical, just typical. The menace continues to be a menace. And now you're gonna kick Nacho out of his snuggle sack. Great. Penelope, it's just uncalled for. You're meant to be in recovery. No, but honestly, I am so happy with how she's doing. I know this is still a very important time, so that's why I'm going to top her up with critical care. I'm also going to go ahead and weigh her. With post-surgery piggies, it's really important that you don't get complacent. You need to check up on them and see how they're doing. Okay, so these are Penelope's meds. First up, we have Arthrocam, which is Metacam, or Meloxicam is its full name. This is a really common painkiller in guinea pigs. It's prescribed to guinea pigs all the time. It's a standard go-to one. If you get this prescribed for your guinea pigs, you want to be given the dog concentration, so that's 1.5 milligrams per milliliter, and you're usually looking at around 0.2 to 0.5 mils twice a day in terms of a dose. Obviously it depends on the weight of the guinea pig and it depends how much pain support they need, but if you get Loxicom, the cat one, and you're only given a tiny dose like 0.1 mils, then it's probably not going to be enough because guinea pigs process this stuff pretty damn fast. And this second one, which was made up by the vets, is paracetamol. So this can be sometimes given in combination with the Metacam, especially after guinea pigs have had an operation. And Penelope's dose of this one is 0.15 mils twice a day. And this is the critical care. This is Oxbow Critical Care. It's basically a recovery food. You mix it with hot water and you can syringe feed them it to top them up or to feed them if they're not eating for themselves. I'll probably give Penelope around 10 mils of this just for a little top me up. And then throughout the day, I might give her a syringe here and there because I do find it actually increases their appetite and they're more likely to nibble on hay and things after they've had some of this, especially if they're feeling a little bit under the weather. There we go. She has lost a grand total of 4 grams since we weighed her before her operation yesterday. So that's really good. It means she's been keeping her weight on. It means she's been eating enough to have not lost any weight. Gonna have a little bit of medicine. Yes, hello. You'll notice that I'm just being a bit careful with her. I don't want to grab her too much and handle her roughly by accident at all. But here we go. We've got the medicine here. So this is paracetamol first. What do we think about that? Oh, we love that. Actually, no, that was the Metacam. I lied to you. Now the paracetamol. Yeah, we're not too sure about that. Ooh. Oh no, I think we like it. Okay, shall we have a little bit of this then? This is the standard aniseed Oxbow Critical Care. And this is actually Penelope's favourite. I went ahead and bought an expensive packet of the apple and banana one, and she wasn't that keen. She wanted the out-of-date one instead. I should have bought the same flavour, but I thought everyone loves apple and banana. You can't go wrong with it. And she didn't actually want that at all after her surgery. And then I tried the old one, and lo and behold, she did want it. You might have noticed she's got a little shaved arm, leg, front leg as well. The vets do shave the front leg, and that's where she has a little cannula or a little drip put in there. It's got a little bit bruised. That's completely normal. It looks fine to me, so I'm not too worried about that. Hi everyone! So we are now 4 days post-surgery, and I'm really pleased to share that Penelope is continuing to do really, really well. She has been showing a little bit of dominance behaviour with the other piggies, but it's nowhere near as much as she used to do this. So as the hormones start to work their way out of her system, I'm hoping we're going to see less and less of that. And as a little bit of a celebration of the progress made so far, and I think we all need it to be honest, we are going to take the opportunity to open this month's lovely HayPigs subscription box. It's been a while since we've had one of these, so a massive thank you to Rick and Helen for sending us this box out, especially at this time when I've got a guinea pig go through surgery. It's never a nice experience. I think it's going to be beneficial for Penelope and everyone else as well. Phoebe is already here. Everyone else is oblivious. You gonna come and look? Hey, go on then. Nacho's getting involved. So whilst Callie and Minnie get caught up with what the hell's going on, I'm gonna go ahead and open the box. Ooh, wow. Shall we have a look? What's in here? Oh, so as always, we've got the little art card. That is so cute. Piggy's having a little picnic. What are we thinking, Nacho? Are we gonna have a look? Oh, oh, there's some new stuff in here that we haven't tried before, isn't there? Let's go for the selective naturals. This is something we have had before. So these are the orchard loops. They do a whole range of different ones, and these are Timothy Hay and apple. Some strong flavours there. I'm sure they're gonna go down very well. Next up, we're gonna go for these. Oh, so we had Penelope. She was just stretching up. So we've got these Chewy Chews, small animal treats, love hearts with added beetroot and strawberry. Oh, I think we've got to try it, haven't we? They're a nice size as well, not too big. What's this? Are you gonna do spin? Yes, good girl. Spin. Good girl. Oh, you're so cute. Nacho, would you like one? Callie is not feeling like gracing us with her presence. Although she's happily taken the treat from me, I think she's enjoying a bit of peaceful alone time in the litter tray, bless her. I have to go for this, don't I? This looks very intriguing. We have a rosewood. Ooh, so we've got the Veggie Burst Dinky Donuts and the Veggie Burst range. They do a whole load of different treats like this, and what I like about them is they're really hard, so they actually last quite a long time, and the guinea pigs have really got to work to get in them. Have you eaten your heart already? I think you have, haven't you? They've got banana, strawberry, and I think this must be the pea flavour, maybe. Oh. Did we see that? That was Penelope getting bossy. I don't mean to reward bad behaviour, but would you like to try? Yes. Oops. Wow. I know, she's like, it's as big as my head. Now Nacho's getting bossy with her. We have Callie. Callie, what took you so long? Hello. 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 She says it's yellow like me. Yes, it is. What do we think about that? I think we have some bossy behaviour going on, and the veggie burst donuts appear to be a big hit. There's still so much to look at, piggies. Oh, so I am going to go for this, which is the Natural Nibbles Dandelion Forage Tray. Oh, this is good. And in here we've got crunchy meadowgrass, dandelion and burdock root. Interesting. I think we're going to have to give that a go, but we have another forage item, so I'm just going to have a little nosy at this one first. This is Nature's Own Hay and Play. Sweet green hay with a blended mix of sunflower, marigold and mint. Wow, we are really being treated on the forage front today, which is really nice because I wanted Penelope to be eating as much hay as possible. And this is the kind of stuff that, especially if you mix it in with their hay, it can encourage them to eat more. Speaking of which, actually, our very last item is the HayPigs Own Bubblegum Buds. So they're like little cornflower heads, and this is one of the few like flower forages that my guinea pigs actually like. I found it really funny actually that when I went into the vets to pick up Penelope, one of the first things the nurse said to me was, "Oh, that other one, she's a right hoover." And bless you, little Minnie, you must have eaten so much. They actually had to separate them because Minnie was eating everything and Penelope wasn't quite getting the chance because she was obviously a bit slower coming around from the surgery and everything. She wasn't getting a chance to even start because Minnie was guzzling it all. So yeah, we're gonna try these forages. So that's the dandelion and burdock root. And then I've just checked on here. It says that the box is safe for gnawing. It's made from water-based dyes. So we can put this in just as it is as well, which is super handy. And we've all gathered around the dandelion forage tray immediately. They are all so content. They're loving everything. I had to open up the little box with the hay in because I think Phoebe was struggling to get it through the holes, bless her. I'm so glad there was a lot of forages and like healthy stuff in there because it's really good for encouraging a piggy like Penelope to crack on and eat her hay and, you know, get her digestion back in order after that ordeal of the surgery. At the moment, HayPigs are just delivering in the UK, but keep an eye on their website for updates on international delivery. And if you're in the UK and you want to get your hands on a subscription box or anything else off their website, you can use my code SqueakDreams to get 10% off your first order. So that's everything for today's vlog, guys. I really hope you enjoyed following Penelope's journey and seeing just how well she's done. Here she is at 7 days post-op and she's doing great. She hasn't gained a huge amount of weight back or anything, but she's been very active and most importantly, she's been a lot less hormonal than she was before the surgery. Fingers crossed she continues to improve and starts putting on some weight with time, and of course we'll keep you updated. Just before I sign off, it is worth mentioning that although Penelope's operation ended up being bigger than we originally anticipated, her recovery has been very straightforward, the best recovery I've seen in any guinea pig. It isn't always the case, so if you're worried about putting a guinea pig through surgery and them not bouncing back quite as quickly, I've got you covered. I'll pop a video here that covers all the bases when it comes to piggy surgery and everything you can do with them to help them recover in the best way possible. I'd really recommend watching that if you're worried about putting your guinea pig through any procedure. As ever, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!